Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here. Booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, I'm here to do the what the I guess. Shit, didn't you have one yesterday? Shit. Sorry for yelling at you, Booski. For those that didn't see Divine Feminine, but technically like you did. But anyway, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. It is currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch it on the way out. Hit Valley. You'll be back in Maryland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. I know y'all were wondering, like, what the fuck is she doing? I was just trying to fix something, but I feel like y'all may be on like a call or something, and you may ask somebody like, man, what the fuck is that noise and shit? Like, it's just going on too long. You know how you hear somebody in a chip bag and that shit just keep rattling? You like, damn, motherfucker, is you gonna get the chips or not? It's giving me that. Y'all may be a little irritated, Booski. Okay, I don't know. That I wasn't even expecting to get that message, but I felt y'all's energy like, what the fuck is she doing, G? I was trying to like, actually, it don't matter. Shit. Why is it your business? Shit, you been all up in our shit. Divine Masculine, you all up in Divine Feminine's business. I don't know if you know she knows, but she does. Or shit. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that part. Divine Masculine, you're gonna have to make a decision. I feel like y'all had this the last 7 days. But you know the truth about something now. You may not have had, or you have all the facts about something now. You may not have had all the facts about it before, but you have them now. So now it's time for you to make a decision. It's not even making a decision, it's acting upon it. You already know what decision needs to be made, they said, and whatever that has to do with anything. They said an executive decision. So this could have something to do with work or just, you know what I mean? Like you the one with the brains or the money or the power or something. Like it's your call is what I heard. Yeah, whatever you say goes, they said. Okay, Booski, you better flex your muscle. Is what they had said. Or Divine Feminine, somebody. I don't know. Shit, I don't even know who look. Beats the fuck out of me. I don't know who even is gonna come out in your reading here. Matter of fact, let's just get started. Because I don't have any messages and I was kind of anticipating doing this reading. Let's see here. Give me some messages for Divine Masculine here. How he'll be feeling about himself and the energy he's going to be in the next 7 days. Yeah, whatever it is, Divine Masculine, it has something to do with your integrity and your character. Like, so it's at the, you know, like sometimes you just do like you have to do the right thing. You know what I mean? It's just like it bothers you. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, I'm not that type of person. Like I have to do the right thing. Or shit, maybe it don't feel right to you, but it's the right, usually the right thing don't always feel right in my experience. Like, are you sure? Like it's for the, you know what I mean? Greater, what is it? Like the greater good of all mankind, they said. So damn, is it that serious? That's what they said, for the greater good of all mankind, Divine Masculine, whatever this is. Damn, what you got, the ring or something? Oh shit. Okay, well shit, I wanna know. I wanna know. Give me some messages for the men. How he'll be feeling about himself, excuse me. I should say herself. You literally took over the whole Divine Feminine. Well, should kinda, but I don't want to get too deep into that. For those that didn't watch the rest on Patreon. Should kinda you did, so I can't even really be coming at you like that, Booski. Give me some messages here for Divine Masculine. How he'll be feeling about himself and the energy he's going to be in the next 7 days. I mean, why would you have anything to say? You said it all yesterday. Literally. All right. You send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. This is my mint condition card. This is also my impulsive card. Jumping into some shit way too quick is what this is. But this may be, I heard split decision too. So this could be that executive decision where I didn't know you had to move so fast. Okay, I didn't know you had to do it right now. It looked like you got to decide something right now, Divine Masculine, or something's down to the wire. Okay? So this could be an offer on the table. It could be a job offer, a relationship offer. It could be an offer on a home or some shit like that. Do you want the car? Do you not? I feel like something you know you already want, you're still humming and hawing over it. Or that you don't want. You don't necessarily even have to want, you don't necessarily have to want it, but I feel like you haven't answered. So it's like I haven't declined or accepted. But I feel like it's getting down. They may have given you a date. Like you have till August 7th. You know what I mean? To whatever the fuck. And it's getting closer and closer. Or something will in the next 7 days. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm all unprepared. I hope you more prepared than I am for whatever the fuck it is you about to get. Hold on. Uh-oh, the rabbit's getting old, y'all. The fan don't even want to oscillate anymore. I had to just go check on her. I'm sorry. I was like, I know I pushed the button. But I can't blame the fan. You already know. Anyway, let's keep moving. Divine Masculine. The net is at the bottom. So this is getting caught up on the internet. This is also like just getting caught up, period. This is, somebody could be, and y'all always get athletes and all this other shit. So something about basketball. Or something like that. Your kid could be playing basketball or basketball camp or something like that. But this is you being thrown into some bullshit is what it really is. This you being thrown into something and getting caught the fuck up, G, is what this is here. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But like I said in the beginning, there's something that you're going to get. It's like evidence proof. You keep getting the same shit. Fuck. Not like that, but damn. Even I feel like I kind of know what this decision is. It's the one that you feel like you want the most is what they're saying. The one that fits you the best, the one that you're pulled towards. That's like a magnetic pull towards it. That's the one you want to go towards. It just feels really impulsive. This is also my 7 days card, G. So definitely something pop off in the next 7 days, for sure. Within the next week, you will be thrust into something. Okay? Some of y'all caught up on the internet, like as far as social media, like that's all you are on all day long. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, you ain't even know shit you like. You just like, I don't even know why I'm watching this shit. You just click on it and it be playing. You don't even know what the fuck they said, is what I heard. Yeah, shit just be playing, Divine Masculine. But crazy shit is, in Divine Feminine shit, we picked that up though. That you was just tuning shit out, didn't know what the fuck was going on, thinking about some other shit. Okay, so this makes sense. So you may need to pay attention in the next 7 days. Because this like doing like weird ass shit. Like stupid ass shit. Like, why I put the clothes in the oven? You know, thinking that it was the dryer. They showed me somebody put wet clothes in the oven and shit. They ain't even nowhere near the dryer, Divine Masculine. But this is like somebody doing that. And like, oh my God. And then checking the dryer, like, where the fuck are my clothes? You still don't even remember. This is like some like absent-minded. Be aware you may be absent-minded in the next 7 days. Like misplacing shit and everything, G. Okay? Not you put the clothes in the dryer. Unless you don't have, in the oven. Unless you don't have a dryer. Then, shit kind of makes sense to me if you lay it all out right. You know what I mean? And make sure you don't get no grill marks on your socks. It may actually work. Just don't turn it up too high. For whoever, I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure I ain't saying nothing new to somebody. Moving on. I don't think you mean to do that, though. Empty bucket of fucks given. Yeah. That's why I said whatever you want to go towards, you actually care about it. Like whatever you've gone toward, this makes me feel like whatever I know that kind of goes against what I just said, but this is making me feel like whatever you've gone towards in the past, it's like it didn't fulfill something. This makes me feel like you need to make a decision. It's like if I go this way, it's like you know what the result is of going one way, okay? Because you've gone that way before. Or you've been in something similar before and you know you weren't fulfilled. Somebody didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck. It didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. So now this is you getting ready to make another decision, and you, shit, I feel like you know, but this is you may be psyching yourself out saying, well, what if they don't give a fuck? They wouldn't have offered you the job if they didn't give a fuck, Divine Masculine, or this person wouldn't be available, or God wouldn't have presented this to you if it didn't give a fuck. So I feel like you're scared of being duped about something, like fooled again, bamboozled and hoodwinked. Yeah, because I did feel like you were lied to. I wasn't even going to put that one out, that intuitive message. Like, he already know. You know what I mean? Like, I figured you did. It's like you've been lied to or something, or like, yeah, man, lied. Shit. I feel like you felt like you were a part of something that was designed to make you feel like you were a part of it. You know? That kind of came out in Divine Feminine. Your whole shit was in Divine Feminine's reading. So, you know, shit. You get a twofer, I guess. This is also jumping into some shit you don't care about, is what this is, too. This is exactly what it says. So it's like, you want chicken? Like, not really, but I'll eat it. That's what this is. Like, you're just doing shit. You where somebody else is just, whatever. Just going with whatever the fuck. Like, you want rice or noodles? Like, whatever. Like, well, what about cabbage? Sure. Like, did you want anything? We don't have to eat it all. That's what this shit is. It's like just going, it's kind of going with the flow, but it's like mindless. It's like, you know what I mean? Just existing. Autopilot is what I'm picking up on. So you could be tired of some shit like that, or you're just longing for something new. This is like robotic behavior. It's like, I want to leave this person. I don't know why the fuck I keep coming home to them, or keep calling them or asking them, what you doing? I don't know why I keep texting this hoe. It's like, but I do. I don't even like them, love them, or whatever this shit is. This could be, I hate this job. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be looking for another job. I don't know why I haven't looked for another job, and I keep showing up to this one complaining about it every day. But I do. That's what this shit is. Okay? So I feel like you're trying to figure out the reason why you keep doing something, but I feel like it's because you're scared of going after whatever it is that you want to go after will treat you the same way that you've been treated in the past by whatever the fuck the shit is that you went after and it didn't give a fuck. You know, it looked like you scared of being hurt, G, without me like trying to say it, but I had to. That's what this is, or fucked over, you know, something like that. Somebody's losing the sensation in something, their feet, their legs, their arms, hands. Because this will be impulsive, right? And usually if this had water, it would be an impulsive feeling. This is like jacking, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody can't feel something, okay? I thought it was feet, hands, legs, arms, and shit. But they're saying, you know, it could be something else. So maybe you're not sexually attracted to someone, Divine Masculine. Someone's male organ may not be rising to the occasion for whoever it is that they're keep going back towards, but they keep going back towards. So I don't know what's wrong with neither one of you motherfuckers if it's not working. I mean, shit, she should be asking too, like, why are you here again? I mean, not to be rude, but it's like nothing's happening. So I mean, unless this is somebody trying to turn you on. Now I do pick up that too, like somebody may be trying to turn you on and you just not feeling it. Something's not appealing, or it's not, you know what I mean, like getting you, you know what I mean, like your mojo, darling, right? It's not giving you that, you know? But I feel like you still keep fucking with it, though. So, I mean, that's what it says. I don't even know what to say. It's almost like I feel like you're trying to figure out why you do it, but I'm telling you why. Because you're scared whatever you're going towards may either do the same thing, or it's extremely different from what you're used to, and you're scared. One or the other. So it's not the career field that you're used to. It's something totally different. But they pay more money and they really like you and they think you'll be a great asset and they love your ideas. Then you start doubting yourself and shit. Like, but what if they, and that's all this other shit. It's like they wouldn't have said all that shit or offered it to you. So I'm assuming people done lied and motherfucked your ass in the past, which is why I said somebody done lied to you. Okay? That's what it is. This like PTSD. But like, or Stockholm Syndrome. It's like going back to your captor. Right? Nobody loves the kidnapper, but sometimes the people always go back to him and shit. It's like they've been there so long. Something like that. Stockholm Syndrome, they said. Okay. There may be a kid out here that's diabetic, or you may be diabetic, Divine Masculine. I feel like it's a diabetic kid out here too, which is not good at all. I mean, it's not good for anybody, like, you know, but for a kid for sure, G. Because, I mean, that kid has no control over, I mean, I guess kids can have diabetes, but they're telling me that would be a condition as a result of something else if a kid has diabetes. This is just like a kid has diabetes from big buckets of chicken, G. So I don't know. I ain't trying to tell y'all how to parent y'all kids. Shit, I mean, do what you want. I'm just telling you, it's a kid out here with diabetes. Or you. Or be aware of your food or what you're eating or some shit like that. Give me another one here. Death card. Yeah, but eat the chicken if you want. I've been warning y'all about chicken for a minute. But shit, go and eat that big old bucket, okay? It's like somebody like, I just can't help it. I don't know why I keep eating the chicken knowing it's gonna kill me. But we all do shit like that. Oh, can you see the cards? Well, this one is dying anyway. But yeah, there you go. A little bit. Let me see. All right. Yeah, we all do some shit like that. So I can't really come down on you. Because Divine Masculine, this is cigarettes. Like, I don't know why I keep smoking. You know what I mean? Knowing it's no good for me and they kill me. It's the same shit. I don't know why, you know what I mean? I keep fucking with Tatiana and I know I love Divine Feminine when this bitch trying to kill me. I don't know why I keep coming to this job and shit when I know I don't like it here. They overwork and underpay me and shit and I'm gonna die here. But I still keep coming. It's like this shit. So we all do it. You know, it's something that you're getting some type of pleasure out of it, Divine Masculine. You have to be, G. There's something out of it or there's some benefit. If it's not a pleasurable, because some of y'all is not from what we were seeing, but there's some benefit. So there's somebody that just wants you in their presence. Like, well, we don't have to do anything. Just come hang out and I'll give you some money. It's like this type of shit. Like, I don't have to do anything. You're like, no, nothing. It's like, no, just come over, have company. I just want to sit. Like, I'll smoke with you and all this other shit. Like, okay. You know, it's like this type of shit. Like, I wouldn't come over to someone's house if I, you know, this is you thinking that it's like, but you still do it. There's something, I don't know, somebody could have a drug addiction as well, Divine Masculine. Because that's what this feels like too. This is giving me like devil energy a little bit. Because somebody just doesn't know why they keep doing it, why they keep going. It's something that feels good or it's benefiting you. So in regards to the job, it's like, well, obviously because it pays you and you got to pay your rent. It's like, that's why. But why you don't look for another job is, or you know what I mean, try to get out of that situation is the question. So something better. Why don't I want something better is the real question. Because shit, asking yourself why you keep doing some shit that we all be asking ourselves that shit. Like, we all do that. But it's like, well, why don't I want something better? Or, you know what I mean? Or what is it? We all have to ask ourselves that as well. So it's an addiction. It's something that pleases. It has to be Divine Masculine. That's why I smoke cigarettes. Shit, you know what I mean? And weed and everything else. And that's why other people eat ice cream and go to Starbucks. And they're like, why am I going to Starbucks spending $6 every day when I have a fucking coffee pot at home and creamer? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, because I want fucking Starbucks. I don't want the shit. It's like, that's what it is. Like, period. It's like, so we all deal with it. So maybe it's not even that, Divine Masculine. Maybe it's something you need to accept. You know what I mean? And like, just accept that that's what it is. If it's something you're not going to change. Maybe you really do love Tatiana, G. And I don't want to piss you off, but it's like, I mean, you keep going back to it. Knowing Tatiana, if we're going to use this as an example, ain't doing shit, ain't got shit. So you love Tatiana, or the fact that, you know, it's something. It's something. You know what I mean? Shit. I like the taste of nicotine, especially in the morning or after a good ass meal. Or, you know what I mean? Like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I smoke it. It got the whole warning on the box and everything. That's what this shit is. So that would be me like being surprised if I got an illness from smoking, G. Like, that would be pretty fucking dumb, wouldn't it? No, I just would have to be like, well, I did know and didn't give a fuck, and that's what happens. I mean, I'm going to use myself as an example because I don't want to be putting nothing on y'all. You know what I mean? But it's the same shit. You're doing something, you know, just because I use myself as an example, though they said don't excuse you and shit. I know, but you know, I was trying to make them feel better, but I feel you. But it's that type of energy. There's something out here like that you do that you might as well just accept that that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm either like this, I'm a cold motherfucker, right? It could be something like that. Or I have to just accept the fact that I'm too scared to leave. I'm too scared to go out there and do something. If it's that, Divine Masculine. But that's what it says, though. You know what I mean? I'm too scared to go out there and go get what it is I really want to do. So I guess I have to accept this is life. I will be here. This is the end. That's what they said. Maybe it's a little harsh, divine masculine, and maybe that's what you need to know. It's like you're basically saying that without saying that, because you're doing that, you know? So I could say I want to stop smoking cigarettes all day, but y'all hear me lighting that motherfucker up, don't you? It's like, well, shit, man, you just talking the talk. Same shit, G, is what I'm telling you. In the next 7 days. So maybe you need to just keep it real with yourself. Maybe start slow. Maybe you can't quit Tatiana Carmiana could just cold turkey. Maybe you only fuck with her once a week. I don't know. I ain't trying to condone no shit, but I'm just saying, you know? That's why I said the cigarette y'all hear me lighting is the same one. Now I put them out and just light up the same one. Wish they don't taste the same and kind of piss me off. Except when you hear all that shit, that's blunts. And it's the same blunt, but I mean, I'm like smoking weed most of the time here when you guys hear that shit. So I don't want y'all to think I'm some fucking chain smoker, because I'm really not, actually. So maybe just cut back. Divine, I told you my spirit guys be on my ass, so maybe that's what it is too. Your spirit guys could be on your ass making shit not taste good even though you think you want it. Because I'll be like, man, I want a cigarette, and I like that shit. I'll take one puff and be like, no, I don't. And put it out. Then I'll go light it up again like I think I want one. They like, you better light that same motherfucking bent up. Because you know, if you put out cigarettes, for people that know, they be all bent up and soft. They be looking at me like, bitch, you better light up the bent up one then. It's like this type of shit. So your spirit guys may be trying to help you cut back on something, or eventually, like, what do they call? Wean yourself off of something, divine, or someone, in order to get healthier, divine masculine. And that's a better way anyway, to me. Especially if you know you ain't really gonna stop like that. That's why I say keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself. Do what you can handle. That way you'll seal the deal. Is what this is. So this is like somebody who ain't never went to the gym and then buy a year membership. Like, maybe you should just start walking around the block first. You know what I mean? It's like this type of shit. It's like, do what you know you can handle and shit before you disappoint yourself or something like that. Because this makes me feel like that person who buys that year membership ends up disappointing themselves because they know damn well they really don't like the gym. They didn't want to work out, but they know they need to get healthy or else something else could happen. So it's like, accept the fact I fucking hate exercising and I fucking love food. What can we do about it? You know what I mean? In regards to exercise. And the doctor may say, well, what do you like to do? If you don't like to go to the gym, I wouldn't suggest that. You know what I mean? Do you like to swim? You know, it's like shit like that. Like some activity, period. Do something. Start something is what they're saying. I feel like you haven't even started something, G. So this could be a business that you want to open as well, or some project or something. And then it's like, that's why you hate going to work every day. I feel like you feel better, using this as an example, you feel better about going, you too, divine feminine, you feel better about going to work every day if you knew you were like working on something else to where you could eventually quit this job. It's like, it's not so bad. Like, I see an end in sight here at this job. I ain't about to be at this motherfucker, is what this is. Or this was like you starting the process of separating or divorcing from someone. You know what I mean? It's like where I don't feel so miserable that, you know what I mean? The shit's in process. You know what I mean? I know it's only a matter of time before I'm eventually like free. I'm not gonna die here or none of that shit. You know, it's like something you're just in, G. So, I mean, let's move on. Somebody's not drinking water out here at all. This is like no water. Fuck it. That's what that says, G. Or fuck water. Death. Because you can't survive without it. Like, there's no, not even, you know, shit. Somebody out here is drinking none, G. Okay? I don't even know what that's about, but somebody needs to drink water. I see you going to the beach, side note. Okay? But that's pretty obvious, but I mean, I will state the obvious. This is taking your kid to the beach, bucket, and shovel. I mean, you know, it looks like a day out with your kids. This could be the park or something like that. But your mind ain't really, man, pay attention to the kid, G. Not saying they're gonna get hurt or nothing, but I feel like your mind is not in something. So it's like the kid has to keep saying, Dad, look at me. Hey, Dad, look at me. Hey, Dad, watch this. Hey, instead of you just already engaging with the kid where they don't have to keep saying that. You know, it's like this type of shit. Hey, Dad, come and push me. Hey, Dad, it's like this type of shit. Like, you're there, but your mind is somewhere else. I don't know what's going on with you, G. Damn. Well, I do, because it was all in divine feminine shit. But I mean, I'm going to try to just start from scratch. Put something on the impulsive boy. mint condition. So something's not completely over, divine. Well, it's about to be. Because mint condition is like, say this mint condition here was this bucket. So mint condition is like, well, there's not really a hole in it, but the handle's missing. It's in mint condition. This is like the handle missing. There's no water. The bottom's out. Something may be too late, divine masculine. Be aware in the next 7 days. This is like now you want to do something when it's empty and it's over. This is like showing up somewhere when the event is over, G. Okay? That's what this is. The job opportunity is gone. The person is left. They are married now. Something like that. Some of y'all have already learned a lesson about waiting too long about certain things. It doesn't have to be a person or relationship, but something like waited too long. And you like, I knew I should have. Because they showing me somebody like get real pissed off. Like, I knew I should have. Yeah, you should have. Shit. Somebody feels okay. I heard you just feel, and this could be like on a daily, not even like you're sick. So if I were to ask you, divine masculine, how are you feeling today? You'd be like, okay. You know, there's never like, man, today was a good day. Never like, man, today was awesome, great. Like, or it's been the best week, fuck today. Like, I don't feel like you have many of those. I feel like I'm okay. That's what this is. It's mint condition. Ain't really nothing to be talking about. This getting no fucks. You know what I mean? So if you had a bad day, you still be like, it was okay. And I know a lot of us do that shit. Like, I ain't about to be telling you what the fuck was going on because it wasn't that great. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to say it was okay. And if it was a bad day, depending on who you are, I'm going to say it's okay. Is what this shit is. But it was real shitty and fucked up and just like what it was yesterday. It's not funny, divine masculine, because it's making me feel like you can change it, though. Something about you being yourself or being ready, getting ready to be yourself, whatever that means. I thought you were yourself. Your higher self. Thank you. Because I'm like, who am I talking to? I was confused in divine feminine shit, but like, wait, who is this again? Okay, yeah, your higher self. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, and I can't even smoke the whole blunt. Shit, I got that 5. What you talking about? I'll be talking all type of, you see me fucking up words sometimes. I'll be all type of crazy here. Smoke that shit all the way through while working. Anyway, let's move on. Put something on mint condition. You send me swinging. Hey, y'all. That's what I heard. So this could be you going out with people that you really don't even fuck with. You don't even like them. But you still like, hey, y'all. It's like fronting in front of people, divine masculine. Are you hanging out with people you don't even want to be around? Is what this is. You think you got it. Oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it. Yeah, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it. Till you go get it, then you got it. Even though that wasn't part of the song, but that's what they make. That's what they're making me feel like. So this you think is something gonna always be there. You think you got it, but got it, just don't get it. I don't know. Somebody, divine masculine, be careful of like bragging on some shit that before you really have it in your hands. Be careful of like putting your plans out there. Like, yeah, I'm about to do this, that, and the other. Wait till the shit's like in motion, G. Because I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of apologizing. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but right? So this could be like you going through with like a proposal or moving in with some woman or somebody and shit, knowing damn well you don't want to move in with somebody, you want to be with somebody else, only to move in with somebody and be like, yeah, I want to be with somebody else. And now you apologizing to this lady mama and all this other shit when you didn't even have to move in. It's like something like you let things go too far. Yes. Be aware of letting things, I feel like you done already done it, buddy. But be aware of continuing to do this, letting things like just going with shit. But it's impulsive. It's not even going with the flow because I want to say that. But this is impulsive jumping into some shit. Mint condition like, well, I still got time. That's like mint condition like, well, I'm not that old. Well, I still got a little money left. Well, she'll still be there. He'll still be there. They'll still be there. It's like this type of shit. I don't know. Some of y'all did jump into some relationship and you don't even love this person, G. I'm going to keep it so real. You may have been with this person maybe 7 months. Or some shit. 7 to 11 months. your ancestors are also pushing you towards something, because you got 3,000 here. We gonna be here to the year 3,000, bitches. Whenever the 3,000 comes out, I know your ancestors are pushing you as well. So they're saying, yes, you are in mint condition, but not to be out there fucking Tatiana and do all that shit and fuck up your knees and shit. You in mint condition to go out there and go build your empire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be using it on that. They are trying to thrust you into something, but it's not whatever it is you keep thrusting yourself into, which is really robotic, they keep saying. Like, I don't feel like you, this is like saying you'll take somebody to work every day and you know you don't feel like it. It's like, I don't know why I don't just tell them, no, motherfucker, and you just keep doing it. I don't know neither. Yeah, mint condition, so fresh and so clean. I feel like you're more than in mint condition. It says you're so fresh and so clean. Even as the black sheep. You're supposed to be elevated. Elevators, yeah. Yeah, so you apologizing to Miss Jackson, right? Talking about you leaving. But then you rolling in the Cadillac later on with her and her cousin. Me and you, your mama and your cousin. It's like you broke up with somebody, apologized to Miss Jackson for dumping her daughter, and a week later, it's me and you, your mama and your cousin too. It's like you go back to something. It's like, why am I back here? It's like somebody saying, Divine Masculine, please come back home. And you're like, okay. And you don't want to be there. It's like, why are you saying okay? It's like something's just, I don't know, man. It's like Get Out is what they're showing me. The movie. Like you just fell through the recliner, G. Or some shit. I don't know. That's what they said. You fell through the recliner. Look at the little boy. Look like he just kind of, you know? So shit, I don't know. Something going on with you. Aliens is what that says. Yeah, you may be acting a little strange, or somebody else may be acting. Maybe this ain't you, but somebody acting strange. And from what I picked up in the other reading, in Divine Feminine's reading, it is you. Even if you're you used to engage and you don't, you know what I mean? Now you're not turned on and you used to be. There's something going on here. It is you. You're acting strange, whether it be for a good reason, because I just said your spirit guides are thrusting you into something. So maybe they're making you feel like this, you know, which would be a good thing as far as they want you to head somewhere else. But you still acting weird, G. You are. Put something on the empty bucket of fucks. Somebody steals someone's Cadillac, or someone, yeah, hops in someone. They don't mess it up or nothing. They bring it back in mint condition, but I feel like you don't like that shit. It's like somebody taking your car without asking. So I do the right thing is what came out. Ask, motherfucker, shit. Somebody don't give a fuck. Like, I brought it back in mint condition. But no gas. That shit empty as hell. That shit don't eat. Like, I didn't hit nobody. Some of y'all ignorant as hell, or this is somebody around you, G. They just don't understand, like, respect and shit. So there's somebody, like, stealing money out your wallet. Be like, I didn't buy drugs. Like, motherfucker, you missing the point. You stole money out my wallet. Like, yeah, but I was gonna get you something. Like, this is this type of shit. What the fuck? And somebody still keep fucking with this person. Like, I don't know why I fuck with this person and don't just leave them alone. I don't either. I don't know what this shit is about. This shit, yeah, perception. Got to be. Okay? Somebody out here doesn't like white people or black people or people, period, or they just complain about everything. They complain about black and white people together. They complain about white people together, black people together, separate, all types of shit. Somebody just mad. They complain about the heat. They complain about the delivery man. Everything. Somebody out here just complains too, Divine Masculine. So somebody's just upset and irritated, but I know why. Like, everything. So this person, whoever this is, you or someone else, this is why they're irritated and just like pissed off and shit. It's because they're somewhere they don't want to be, and they don't know why they keep showing up there or coming back there or agree. This could be agreeing to something that you really don't believe in or love, or just saying yes to the dress and shit. Like, so some of y'all about to get married to somebody you don't want to marry, G. But you're like, we have children and all that, even though I'm not feeling her, I must do the right thing. It's like, okay, well, it's still gonna end in divorce is what that says, G. So, I mean, go ahead and waste your money. I would rather just take care of the kids if I was you. You know what I mean? And knowing I didn't want the woman like that. If I was you, but I'm not you, but I'm just saying if I was, deep down, and I'm like, I ain't about to waste no money on no broad that I know I'm gonna end up leaving when I could just take care of the kids. It's like, to me, it makes sense. But somebody's like, yes, I'll marry you. It's like somebody's like, do you want to be in this relationship with me, divine masculine? And you're like, this now is the opportunity to tell her I want to get the fuck up out of here. But your mouth say yes. You know, it's like, what the hell? I don't know if you didn't talk to people about it, because the way I'm looking makes me feel like you've talked to people like friends and family, like, man, as soon as I get this, that, and up out of there, or if she ever give me or whatever, get the chance, right, to get up out of something, I'm out. And some people happen to be around when this opportunity presents itself, right? And you say, yes, you want to stay. And they looking at you like, I swear this the same man that told us that as soon as he got the opportunity, or this is somebody else. Somebody is going to look at you, divine masculine, as a liar, or you're going to look at someone else as a liar, G. And I picked that up in the beginning, but it could be two people. It could be you just talking a lot of shit, and then, you know what I mean, push comes to shove is what this is, and somebody really ain't about that shit, okay? Is what this says. So put your money where your mouth is, they said, divine masculine. Ooh-wee. They said most of you guys say things like that because you don't really believe that they can happen. You know? And then it presents itself because you are divine masculine, so you manifest with your mouth. You do what you say, you create. What you speak, you create. So you telling everybody, if I ever get the chance to do this and do that and do that, and then it presents itself and then you don't take it, G. Be careful of looking like a sucker. I'm just saying, G. Your spirit guys looking at you like, yeah. Some of y'all spirit guys may be upset at someone or you. This is a showdown. Bonnie and Clyde, disruption, rivals. It's a lot. Corrupt, gamble, hell's coming with me, lawless. What the hell? This damn sure ancestors here with that death card. Some of them are upset, divine masculine. I'm gonna keep it so real with you that you haven't done the right thing. Something, whatever it is, you know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you know what it is, but you ignore it. You know what I mean? Because it says empty buckets of fuck, like you didn't get the message, or I didn't understand. You know, that's why God checks our heart for that very reason, so we can't use them type of excuses and shit. Just so you know. So I mean, shit. And they know you in mint condition too, and they made you a special alien, and you got 3,000-year-old ancestors coming out of tombs and crypts and shit. Yeah, they probably are mad at you. Okay, if they're not mad at you, for those that don't resonate with it that way, they're mad at nah. They said it could be a behavior you keep going back to, too. That's why I said, well, we all do that shit. You know what I mean? But it makes me feel like it's major though, to where like you're like irritated or mad or angry all the time, or frustrated, or like he said, hell's coming with me and shit. Like, damn, like you just raise hell when you come home, raise hell wherever. I don't know why you're so mad, but you are upset. Well, I do know why you're so mad, but I'm just saying it's almost like you can change it. Do the right thing is what this says, but this is like I don't care to, or I don't give a fuck to. Maybe you tired, maybe you lazy. I mean, or somebody is. If it's not, I'm gonna have to ask if it's you, Booski, because this is very odd for you, to be honest with you. And to keep it real with you, just like a little, for those that didn't go to Patreon or didn't watch the remainder of Divine Feminine on Patreon, there were 3 masculines in there. So this may not be you, G. You know what I mean? This could be someone else. Because there was a divine masculine that showed up in there. And I'm like, that's him. You know what I mean? That showed up in Divine Feminine shit. And he was on some real shit, separating from something and going through legal shit and all type of shit. So I don't know what this is, unless, I mean, shit, boy. Some of y'all got a backache or a shoulder ache and shit. My shoulder blade started hurting as soon as I started your reading. Some of y'all work for the city, I heard. So I don't know what it is, but it feels like you're outside. You know, I don't know if you lay gravel or transportation. So the city got a bunch of shit. I don't have their fucking list of jobs, okay? So it's something with the city, but I know you don't like it. And then there's some man breathing down your motherfucking neck all motherfucking day. If it ain't the city, this like your boss and shit, and you like, this motherfucker get on my nerves, G. Look, we can't really see Spike's face, but it's not really, it's like, do you see this shit? It's like Spike lunch is over. It's like, fuck, I hate this job. Yeah. Your spirit guides and your ancestors may be making your boss ride your ass. So you hate it even more. So you finally get like some fire lit up under your ass to finally do something and leave this job and do what it, or if it's a job, using that as an example. Don't y'all go around quitting your job. It's something though. Relationship, let's say person, place, or thing. Okay? Some person, place, or thing is about to get worse and it's being done by your spirit guides, G. To where you really, this could be where you can't tolerate it no more. Like, I have no more fucking love to give. I fucking have nothing, okay? That's what this is. And you have no choice but to do the right thing. Because it's like I gotta do what I gotta do for me. Like, it could be mental health. You know what I mean? Where somebody like, I will snap on a motherfucker. I'll break somebody's neck at this job. Like, I gotta quit. I will break Sal's fucking neck. Okay, says you. Divine Masculine. Some of y'all know when you've had enough ski. Okay? Be aware of reaching that point. I feel like don't let it get to, because remember your bullshit meter. Okay? That motherfucker, I don't know what's going on with it now. I feel like it's just, it's like you're tired of even reading it. It never even goes back down to 0. It stay on 100. You know what I mean? So this is like you at wit's end type shit. You know what I mean? Or with something. With the world, with people, bitches, money, job. It's something like that. But it's making me feel like some of y'all could be experiencing racism right now. For whatever reason. I don't know where you live. This could be in like a neighborhood, or you're dating someone outside of your race and it's just awkward, or it's weird, or someone's making it kind of like a hostile relationship, but not the spouse. It could be the spouse's family. I heard the brother or the sister. So shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? Just standing there like, keep your goony hands off. Like, you know what I mean? Just saying all type of like, I don't know, G. I don't know, okay? I just said Goonie because I didn't want to say nothing real disrespectful, okay? I hope that's not, yeah, that's a movie. Yeah, we'll use that. Because I just felt like whatever they say is like real bad and shit. Or like, I don't know. I mean, it does say alien and outcast on it, you know? So some of y'all are putting up with some shit that you know you don't deserve. Is what this is too. And it's going to continue to happen until you do something about it. And it makes, put one on the death card. The birds, yeah. So I could fly far, far away. Yeah, Forrest Gump. And I was a running. Yeah, something you got to get out of, buddy. And end it. Damn sure could be what I had a feeling, G. But I was like, let's just roll with it. Okay, see what happened. It could be a soulmate. Don't even have to be a karmic partner, but it could be a soulmate or a lover. It could be a divine feminine or something like that as well, meaning maybe you're not ready for a relationship yet. Maybe God wants you to do something else first. Like, I want you to get yourself on your feet and get healthy before you get into a relationship with this woman, or do this or do that. And it's like, you ready to do something else. And he like, well, I mean, you can't do that until you do this. It's like, there's something about some steps. I heard order my steps. So your steps have been ordered, Divine Masculine. Maybe you don't like it. No one does, really, because it's, I mean, shit. Some of you guys are mediums, or someone is a medium out here. This is messages from the dead, okay? Someone out here is talking shit about the dead too, gossiping about the dead. There's something about a bunch of them traveling together. With this death card, this changed this whole shit. Because I could say it's, I mean, shit, I hope you ain't about to hurt no Tatiana. Because this like killing you. Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. But, I mean, shit. Or shit the other way around, be careful. Because I picked up on you doing it, but shit, she look a little bit. And then if you ever seen this movie, she was kind of on some like whole Five of Swords ass shit. You know what I mean? That's why the birds fucked her ass up when she went down there. Number one, the man she went down there for, you know what I mean? She was trying to, I don't want to explain the whole movie, but if you've ever seen this movie, you already know that she met a man in a pet shop, right? And he was coming to buy some lovebirds and they didn't have them. And she basically thought he was cute. So she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get his license plate number. I'm going to buy the lovebirds, get his address, and I'm going to take him down to him and shit. So she drive down there to go take him the lovebirds and shit. Mind you, it's a woman that already moved down there. He not with the woman no more, but he already had some woman down there that then moved down there, probably bought another motherfucking set of birds first, right? And he didn't even end up being with that woman. He ended up living with his mama and his sister and shit. So then she come down to bring the lovebirds and shit, and the birds on the whole island got mad and was fucking people up. Fucking up the neighbors, fucking up everybody, the chicken feed, her, everybody, killing everybody, okay? All because she wanted to be conniving and shit. If you ever saw the birds, okay? That's basically what had happened. Okay, so there is some woman out here that it's Asame, G, it's Asame. Because she thought she was going to pull his ass. Like, I know what I'll do. I'll get the lovebirds. I'll take them down. And, of course, he'll want me. And he did want her and shit. But, damn, the whole town got to get pecked up and bloody. By the time they left the town, she didn't even know who the fuck she was. She had lost her whole motherfucking mind. If you ever watched The Bird, y'all. And by the time they get her in the car and shit, she was like a pigeon in Debo's chicken coop. Y'all foul. They straight merged Friday and The Birds together, but she was though. She was like a pigeon in Debo's chicken coop, G. If you ever watched The Birds by then. So that's what happened, bitch. You know what I mean? Thought you was coming down looking all cute and shit to drop off some love birds, bitch, and you end up looking like a drug bird. Not a love bird. That bitch was all fucked up. Okay? Watch The Birds and see what I tell you. Okay? That's what she get. Trying to interfere with something. When she probably, the man was flirting with her already at the pet shop and shit. She didn't even have to do all that, but she was acting like, no, I don't want you and I don't want this. They had like that little banter back and forth, and he like, well, whatever, bitch. Pet store lady, when you get the birds, hit me up, lady. And then she's like, who is that gentleman? Bitch, he just asked you, like he was kind of flirting with you, It's like these type of bitches. Like, why you got to do all that and drive all the way to San Francisco or to the, what was it? But something Bay. I can't remember what the name of the city was, but it took place in San Francisco. So you met a man in San Francisco that was kind of flirting with you back and forth, only to tell him to fuck off, to ask the pet store lady, where is he going, to Bodega Bay. Yeah, to drive all the miles when you just met that motherfucker in San Francisco. That's why you got packed up, bitch. It's like playing games and shit. Somebody gonna lose something because of playing games. I hope I made sense just to give you the gist of the movie. But that's what it is. This like somebody falling in a pool and shit, but trying to look cute in a bikini and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'll do. I'll walk by him with my new bikini on and the bitch ankle. Your ankle twist to the side, divine feminine. Sometimes when you got heels on and shit, it's like this type of shit and she fall in it. It's like, but that's what you get. You know what I mean? When you could have just went over there casually like, hello, my name is whoever, or what's up, y'all? Be yourself. But you want to do all this extra shit. So divine masculine, be aware. Some bitch about to cost you the whole Bodega Bay, okay? Is what's gonna happen, okay? Yeah, the gas station blew up. The kids was frightened and shit. The man caught on fire. Watch The Bird, y'all. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. It's one of my favorite fucking movies, G. But you'll see what I'm saying, how she thought she was fly. Bitch didn't come down there with no clothes, okay? Buying nightgowns and shit from the damn general store and shit, okay? No soap, no deodorant, no panties, nothing. Because she could have just dropped the birds off. She got a sign already, right? 3,000 ancestors. Her ancestors, just use this as an example, told her, all right, bitch, you already doing too much. Just drop the love birds off and go. Now she want to rent a boat and hide down in the bottom of the boat and wait for the man to walk outside. Then she run in the man's house, drop off the lovebirds, and then come back and watch to see what the man's reaction is. This one of these type of bitches. You must be fucking with a bitch like this. Her name was Melanie. Yes. And then she watched the scene, then he came out running looking for her and shit. Then she started driving off real fast and had him chase her all the way down in the boat. He in the car, she in the boat, they racing each other, and she like flipping her hair like, yeah, that shit worked, motherfucker, I know you want me and shit, right? So she pulling the boat into the bay and shit, and the pelican come and knock that bitch in the head. Bah! Right? She all bloody when she get off the boat. He like, oh my God. They already told her, bitch, don't come over here playing them bird ass games, bitch. Right? She stayed. He's like, well, did you want to stay? She was like, oh, then she had the nerve, G. I'm sorry to keep going on, but divine masculineness has to be relevant. After he asked her, did she want to stay after she got pecked in the head by the pelican, he said, who were you down here to visit? She said, Annie, right? Annie is the bitch that he was dating and shit that I told y'all had moved down there with him before. She don't know Annie. So now she starts saying, oh yeah, me and Annie went to college together. He like, oh yeah, what college? She was like, oh, a couple of them. He knew she was lying. But this type of bitch. This is why she getting pecked in the head with birds and shit. I'm telling you. She played games the whole motherfucking movie. Kids got chased out of schools and shit when this bitch showed up. I'm telling you. Or intervene. Is what it is, and like just how things were supposed to go, like divinely go. So this could be someone being very forceful. Is what this is, because I keep wanting to say go with the flow. I said that before, and it's not. It's like very pushy or forceful. Someone's trying to force something, and someone doesn't like that shit. They need to do it the right way, or else motherfuckers about to get their eyes pecked out, G. Basically, I said all that to say that. If you saw The Birds, if you haven't, I probably made that movie sound good as fuck, because you're going to see how karmic bitches in the 60s really got down. She had a whole tweed suit on, hiding in the boat. Not a yacht, a rowboat, okay? Then the motherfucker wasn't working, and then you get hit in the head with a pelican. She got blood all in her hair. Like, it just was not good, okay? All this for a man that talked to you in San Francisco, so you didn't even have to get pecked in the head by a bird when he wanted to talk to you back at the pet shop? That don't make no sense. Yes, divine masculine. It's like unnecessary bullshit. But you keep going, this must be some broad. It has to be. And you keep going back to this broad that you know plays games, or that did a lot to get you, or is doing all types of other type of shit to like try to manipulate something to make you go a certain way. It's like, but you get with this person, or you stay with this person, or you reconcile with this person. And by the end of the movie, like I said, Melanie had lost her motherfucking mind, G. And what was he doing? Helping Melanie in the car with the mama. And so now him, Melanie, the mama, and the sister all living in the house together. Like, what kind of life is that? I mean, it didn't have to go that far. You know what I mean? It's like she didn't get the life she wanted. Like, you got him, but now you like, you know what I mean? All fucked up in the head and shit, because you damn near got pecked to death and shit. It's like she all distraught, PTSD. She was no good, G. She wasn't the bitch she was when she came. I put that, by the time this bitch left Bodega Bay, shit. You know what I mean? She wasn't looking like she did when she came there, okay? Because she wanted to play games. So something's happening to someone. I said all that to say that, divine masculine. Yeah, The Birds. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I want to know what's going on with you in this. Where are you? Because I don't know if this is you doing this. Some of y'all could be very manipulative doing this shit. This is basically someone manipulating, trying to, and every time they do, something bad happen to them. And other people suffer as a result of someone's manipulative ways. And she didn't give a fuck. She like, I want the man. I don't give a fuck. The whole town can get pecked to death in this motherfucker. Till I get my man, I'm not leaving. I'm buying drawers at the general store. Fuck all y'all. It's like, girl, go on and do the right thing, girl, and go home. He live in San Francisco. He don't even live in Bodega Bay. He was visiting his mom. He lived in both places. So you can just drop the little birds off. Hey, it's Melanie. Call me. You know what I mean? Sorry, I was a bitch at the pet store. Hit me up. Nah, she couldn't do that. You know what I mean? She had to keep going and going. That's what this shit is. She didn't give a fuck. Is what this is, impulsive and shit. And she was an outcast. You don't belong in Bodega, bitch, playing them fucking games. That's what this is. So, I don't know. Okay? Something like that. I feel like it makes sense to you. Where is he in this so we can go to Patreon? Damn, that one came out. Yeah, 3 swords. Damn. Told you everybody getting hurt and pecked and shit. 3 of swords. So you get hurt. Did he get hurt? Yep. His hands got all pecked up trying to get her out the room. They told her, bitch, don't. She heard some noise. Now, you know when you hear some noise and you know it's a bird invasion in the whole city since you've been there. Why would you open the door and go in the room to go see if it's birds? Bitch, obviously it is. They done already flew in the house. Damn near destroyed the whole town. She like, I think I'm going to go check. Then she go in there, close the door. The birds fuck her ass up. So then he come in there like, oh, Melanie, right? Getting his hands getting all pecked up and all bloody and shit, trying to get the lady out. It's like, so you get hurt as a result of someone else. Basically, you get pecked the fuck up. Okay, it's what this is. I'm sorry to be laughing, but with the movie they're showing me, your name is Mitch. Ooh, that's fucked up. But his name was Mitch in the movie. But they told me to call you Mitch. Oh, that's fucked up. But that really was his name in the movie. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, divine masculine. Okay? It was Mitch and Melanie. Okay? That's what it was. Watch it. You'll see. But his hands got all fucked up. So your hands got dirty with whoever this is. Somebody got you wrapped up in something when it didn't have to be that hard. Like, or something was right in the palm of your hand or in someone's hand and they made it difficult. They wanted to make it all dramatic and do all this extra shit or play hard to get is what she was trying to do. You know what I mean? And shit, look what happened. Somebody play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, basically. Give me one here for where the man is now. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty deep. Okay. So they said birds always do the right thing even when one gets lost. So they're basically saying, say a flock of birds is headed, they're migrating basically. Say a flock of birds is migrating and one gets lost. They can always find their, I don't know if this is true, but they're saying it'll find it. It knows north, like it knows that they're migrating a certain way, a certain direction during a certain time of year. So even if they lose the flock, or one loses the flock, which will be the outcast, the alien, this would be impulsive. I'm in mid-condition. I know I can turn around and still make it. Even though I don't feel like turning around, I need to go and be with my flock. My soul tribe is what they're saying to Divine Masculine. Do the right thing. Yeah, and be with my peoples and shit is what this is. So I know some of y'all are were born to do something is what this is, and you may not be doing that, or you're not in an environment where you can complete this, or you're not around people who support this or can help you complete this or something like that, and shit getting fucked up because of this. G, they keep saying somebody's eyes gonna be pecked out, and I feel like what they're saying is someone is gonna lose the whole vision, lose sight of what the whole vision was, where they're headed and everything. Yeah, damn, put one on the Three of Swords. Oh, so I know why motherfuckers got, I know why your hands got pecked up. He like, you needed to leave Melanie up in the room and teach that bitch a lesson. Okay, she came down there causing problems anyway. But then you want to put your hands in shit and try to save her. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. But then you go in there and try to open the door, and now your hands get all pecked up. It's like you reaping someone else's karma, Divine Masculine, is what this is. You're around someone. It could be a male or a female. I don't know, but they just use the bird analogy, okay? The movie, that is, right? You're around someone who came into your environment, or you came into theirs, or someone came into a divine union, a home, a job, a business, or some shit like that, and tried to like intervene or intercept something, and you aided this person either in doing this, or this person was getting judgment for doing this, and you tried to help this person, and now you're getting judgment. There's something you're involved in, there's something you're experiencing, Divine Masculine, and I don't feel like you're supposed to be. This is someone else's karma, someone else's judgment for doing all this shit. But, and then, yeah, he still fuck with the bitch. It's like, you know, he had to have known, bitch, none of this shit started until you came down here with these birds. Bitch, I was gonna get the love birds. I feel like the bitch thought that he was getting love birds for a woman, but he was buying them for his little sister for his birthday. And the little sister was like turning 13 or some shit. You know what I mean? But when a man buys love birds, she just assumed like he must be getting them for some woman, and he's fine. So I'm gonna snatch him from the bitch, and I'm gonna get the, I feel like that's what she was thinking. You know what I mean? But it was filmed in like the 1960s, so they couldn't say all that. And then you gonna say you saying you know his ex bitch? Come on, girl. A little trifling asshole. Watch that shit, okay? I'm telling you. And then he ended up being with this woman. Okay? Like, what kind of shit? The other woman, the woman that he really was with, that they broke up and who had lived down there, and she said that bitch died. And she had never to be spending the night at this bitch house, okay? And the woman was kind of tight, like, oh, how long have you known Mitch? She basically was like, oh, so y'all fucking now? You know what I mean? And she let her stay there too. The lady who got her eyes pecked out. This bitch didn't cause nothing but problems when she came down the motherfucking Bodega Bay. And then Mitch watched all this mayhem happen, and he like, yeah, let's be together. What? What? God, like, pack his motherfucking hands too. Divine Masculine, be careful, G, or this somebody else. Yeah, you may not understand why shit's so crazy. You know what I mean? But this is why. Man, this po girl, G, I don't want to get into it. I just happened to stumble upon, you know, when you go on Instagram after a long time and it just shows somebody, they always put her on there. And I'm like, why do y'all do that? And I'm like, I hope she don't never pull her briefs all the way down. One day I feel like she just gonna be like, fuck it. I'm gonna show all puss and everything. So, I mean, shit, I pray it don't happen. But I know some of y'all feel it. Like, one day she gonna pull them too low and we just gonna all be, like, horrified and shit. But let's move on. Back to you. Yeah, you have to be crazy, though, Divine Masculine, or something's wrong. Right? For you to rush in there and save Melanie and shit after she done caused all these problems. God, like, I let the birds attack her in a private room, mind your business. I had her listen for the sound. I had her think she was gonna go in there and be a captain, save them, and beat all the birds, right? And then she closed the door behind her and the birds got that ass. Why are you opening it, Mitch? Are you crazy? Well, then peck his ass too. Yeah, Divine Masculine, you may be getting karma or something around you is going wrong. Because I feel like there was a way made for you, or somebody. A way was made for someone to get out of something, to do something, to be somewhere, be with someone, or something like that. God made a way for someone. And then he put someone in another position of like judgment or karma so you could get out and go, or someone could get out and go where it is they need to go. This person was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go save this person that's going through judgment and karma. And God was like, what the hell? I put them there so you could go this way, and then you go save them? Like, that's why you get your hands pecked up. Or somebody does. Ooh-wee. Divine Masculine, that's been your reading here on YouTube, Booski. If you want to follow us for the remainder of the reading, the link to the Patreon portion will be in the description box below this video. If not, thank you for visiting. I don't even know what to say about your hands getting packed up. I feel bad for leaving it like that. So, I mean, I'm just like kind of lost for words. But, I mean, if not, still thank you for visiting my channel. Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theghettonun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.